Hey guys, and welcome back to another Zenko Jewelers watch review. Today we are looking at one of the more popular steel Rolex models, the Rolex GMT-Master II reference 126710 BLNR. This watch features a black and blue ceramic bezel, popularly given the nickname by the Rolex community as the Batman, but with the Jubilee bracelet, it is called the Batgirl due to a slimmer look of the watch. There is a split opinion of whether the nickname Batgirl actually suits the watch, but nevertheless the blue and black is definitely fitting to Gotham City's most famous vigilante. Please note that before we jump further into the review, the watch is available to purchase through our website, and if it does sell by the time this video is out, we can always source another one, so check the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Beforehand, this watch's previous reference 116710 BLNR was fitted on the Oyster bracelet in 2019, but was then discontinued and reintroduced on the Jubilee bracelet. However, due to the popularity of the Oyster bracelet, Rolex decided to re-release the Oyster bracelet for the reference 126710 BLNR alongside the Jubilee bracelet, so you now have both options. The watch is powered by the caliber 3285, which offers 70 hours of power reserve, a second time zone, independent rapid setting of the hour hand, and a bi-directional self-winding automatic movement. Being a pilot's watch, the second time zone comes in real handy if you're an avid traveller, with the long 24-hour hand being your local home time using the 24-hour display on the bezel, and the short hour hand acting as your current travel time in whichever country you are in or travelling to. Now, the case size is 40mm, which stuck to its previous reference case size. However, as you'll see later in the video, the font on the dial has changed ever so slightly, making the dial look more compact and neat compared to the 116710 BLNR. The case thickness is 12.5mm thick, so it's big enough to make a presence, but it's still quite a slim case. It definitely gives off a much more sporty look, but with the colours being darker than its other GMT counterparts, such as the Pepsi's red and blue or the Sprite's green and black, it can be paired quite easy with your everyday wardrobe. As you can see with the 116710 BLNR on the wrist, the 40mm is neat and not too big or too small for even wrists as small as mine at 16cm circumference. I always like to think of the GMT Master as the perfect casual watch and definitely the best fit for summer, with the added benefit of having half a length adjustment for when your wrists swell during the heat. Overall, this watch, both in its old and new reference, is one of the best daily wears in the market, ranging today with a much more accessible price point between £14,000 to £16,000 depending on the bracelet combination, condition and year. Remember guys, to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, it will really help the channel, and comment down below what bracelet combination you prefer, the Jubilee or the Oyster bracelet.